Chinese, you'll have to use this search engine to get the best result. Hello everybody, now you can see I am in a very crowded place and there are very large background music going on. This is China's first VR industry conference, which is really big and is happening in one of the biggest cities in China, Nanchang. So in Nanchang city, as you can see here, there are a lot of people waiting in line behind me. You can see there is a large line behind me. People are waiting in this large convention center to get their first-hand experience on VR. So VR, if you're not very interested in technology, you may not know what VR means. Well, VR, the two-letter VR means virtual reality, which means you have a goggle on and you can see a whole new world in front of you. So let's see if there is any demonstration around here. I will turn to the back side of the camera and let you see the crowd and the world here. So there are a lot of really big brands demonstrating their technology in this place, like you can see here. This is a very big company in China. This is Alibaba's cloud service and China Telecom, one of the largest telecom runner. You can see if you want to make cell phone calls, you have to get to them. And there are also this kind of very specified company. They do a lot of things in VR, but they may not know it to the public yet. But they are now trying to make themselves famous. And now you can see there is a lot of companies here. They're trying to show their way to the new VR technology. What are they doing here? This is a company called Step. You can see their logo. The metal steps. They're demonstrating some videos here, but there's no one waiting, so I suppose there is no live demonstration going on. So there is something over there. See, there's a large crowd over there. Let's go to that place. So we will have to turn around this place and to go to that one to see what is going on there. Let's go. Turn right. You can see there are people and large sounds everywhere. This is one of the most crowded conferences I have ever seen. You know, I am a Chinese. We are CGTN, so we're broadcasting things about China. Even for a Chinese, this is a very big crowd. You can see here, I will try to turn to you. So this is not that interesting. I'll see that. Let's check that one. It says 5G and VR combination. So what will happen when you combine 5G and VR? Let's see what is going on here. So this seems to be a live demonstration of, you can see there is a drone there shooting things on the ground, and you can see that boy holding, you can see there is a little boy here with a goggle on his head. He is looking everywhere, and when he turns his head, the camera on the screen will also turn with it. And you can see this boy is moving randomly, and the camera is also moving randomly. He is actually seeing the world from the drone. from the eye of the drone. See, it's very interesting. So this is a drone that live that's flying now on the city, because you can see there is a big ferry wheel in the image, because that ferry wheel is one of the Nanchang's landmark ferry wheel. It's called the Star of Nanchang, and now this boy is enjoying himself in the view. Now seems like the time is up. He'll have to give up, and there's another boy that's eager to take this for a spin. Now he's on. So this is basically what VR means. You have a goggle on and you can watch another world. Watch the world from another angle. So this is it. Let's see if there's some other things that you can do with VR goggles. So I have to turn around. Now I have to turn to me. So yeah, you have a basic knowledge of what this technology means. You have a goggle on your face and you can see a new thing. So we have another place here that is this is a virtual reality spike spin. No, it's not that interesting. Let's find some other interesting things, because this is a really big convention center and crowded with maybe like 10, maybe like 20 or to 50 thousand people, because I don't know the exact number. I'll have to ask the event holder to know the exact details. So now I am walking through and check out if there's other interesting things, because I have been here yesterday and it's very cool. Oh, now there's another thing. So this is a AI or smart dresser. Because if you're a girl, you want beautiful clothes and you go to stores to buy clothes, right? You try them on, you put them on your body, you try them on, and you can see if it fits you. So now there's a new technology here for the demonstration. Let's turn it to the demonstration view. You can see that this machine takes a picture of you and then it can generate a 3D model for you and then you can use this as a virtual dresser. So let's see what is going on. Seems like this machine is scanning this girl. Okay, now she is in the image. You can see with the new clothes, with the different clothes on her body. Now she is trying to put new clothes on to see what will happen. She's now trying to. Okay, she's now changing her clothes and her. You can see here, you can try to dress yourself. Actually, this is not a completely new technology, because I have already seen that before in various Chinese cities. This is already something that's in the store. If you're in big Chinese cities, there's a big chance that you already see this kind of machine in the clothes store. Yeah, she's trying to take a picture that she thinks these clothes fits her. Okay, now there's another contestant trying to approach. Another contestant. Okay, now the new generation. Okay, now it's this lady. She's here, and you can see it says generating 3D model and generating a full body virtual virtual icon maybe. Okay, now you can see from the picture this is a different lady. Now she's also trying to put on her favorite clothes. Because you can also check there's also options for make out. Yeah, if you're not having a good make out and you can try it, you can bring it on. This is very interesting, right? I think this will be very famous among girls, because even I am as a boy, I'm interested in this technology. So maybe as a boy, I'm interested in the technology, but the girls are interested in how they can get better dressed. So let's check out if there's other things. This is quite an industry. This is something that should put into industry. Here, this is called Gore-Tex. I've never heard of this company before, but seems like they are using some virtual reality devices to control things in the image. This looks like a factory. And this looks like a high-tech factory. Yeah, you can see all these images on the screen is generated live with a computer, and you can use those things while That's quite a sci-fi scene. You see, she's trying to grab things. She's trying to grab that butterfly. See, she's trying to grab it. Now, this girl is in control. She's enjoying it. She's playing with it, catching the butterfly in the air. See, the butterfly landed on her finger, on her virtual finger. You can. Oh, there is a robot flying about. Give you a floppy disk. Do you guys know what a floppy disk is? This is not. It's like a USB stick that's not that good, but this used to be very great. Now she's facing another direction. And, oh, it's a brush in the air. Very lively, very colorful. She is really enjoying it. Look at her. And in addition to her, there were a lot of people waiting in line, trying to see what is going on. See, there were a huge crowd. I mean it, a huge crowd. Everywhere. People are wandering everywhere. Anything you can see with a... Hello? Everything you can see with a trial section, with something you can try, then there will be people waiting. See, everyone. Basically everyone is trying. Is putting on goggles and watch the world, watch the whole new world. See, she's turning around. She's not looking at me, she's looking at something else. Well, now in addition to watching videos, there are also cooler things. You can get interactive with other people. So now I will bring you to another place that's even cooler. So bring this technology to a whole new level. Let's see, because China is really pushing forward this kind of research around the VR technology. Chinese press, as this conference is getting on, there were also some experts that having conventions discussing about this technology. So among those experts are the leader, the minister of China's industry and IT ministry. So this is very high-rank official in China. There are not many of them, and he whose name is Miao Wei, he has expressed his opinions on the VR development in China. He said there is a big chance for China to develop the industry for the VR-related business because the window is open. So what is this window? It's because, in my opinion, in my own opinion, this is not Miao's opinion. He didn't explain much on this, but in my own opinion, if you have the VR technology in China, now the Chinese government really love this technology and they will support it. So, so government support, and you may get money to develop your business, or you have tax exemptions to develop your business because the government loves it. And when Chinese government loves something, that means the Chinese people love it. As you can see, you have seen this huge crowd around here, right? So there are so many people eager to try this technology. So if you are a business owner, you want to expand your market, try China, give China a chance, because they really wanted to experience this. Now there's something even cooler. Now here is, you can see there is a square ground put out for something. Yeah, I have seen this before. This is something that you can play inside. There, see, you can see that far away there are two screens on the wall. Now there are, yeah, now two people waiting. They are dressing on something. I'll get closer, give you a closer look. See, those people are, these two people are trying to put some equipment on. So a part of it is a backpack that seems like a signal receiver, and on his head there is a virtual reality goggle. Now he is seeing a new, oh, what is this? This is a virtual gun, the virtual rifle. Now I think you people know what is going to happen, right? They're going to have this rifle fight in this battleground, but the battleground is virtual. There's nothing between those two people, right? But virtually on the screen and in the world they see, there is something. See, they're seeking something, right? It seems like they can't see each other and they're both seeking for something. So now let's go to the large screen. Now let's go to the game screen to see what is actually happening. Now I'll have to walk really fast for you to see it. So now here there are a lot of people. There's a big crowd watching what is going on here. See? This is a vision of one of the two people. Yeah. He's in a training room with gun flying mid-air. It's more like a shooting game, you know, those FPS, first-person shooter games that you play on PC and Xbox. Now they're heading to the training screen. So this is a place. See, there is a guy here in the screen looking for his enemy carefully. Walk slowly. In case you can hear them. You can see, oh, you can see there's someone here. Oh, he got his back. He got his back. Now it's just time. Now it's a chance for him to shoot. But he decided not to take him on. What is happening here? Seems like they want a more direct interaction here. He is trying to look for another way to approach him. Okay, now they see each other. Oh, how will they fire? Why don't they fire? Oh, seems like those two guys don't know how to fire a rifle. Let's see what is going on in the actual battlefield. These two guys. Yeah, there is something. Yeah, there is someone explaining to those two people that you have the gun. You can shoot them. And now on the screen, let's see if this battle has begun. Oh yeah, it says. Okay, seems like they have already had their results. Okay. I don't know if you have ever played something called Counter-Strike or CS or the Crossfire from Tencent technology, from Tencent, the internet company, or you have these first-person shooter. There were a lot of first-person shooter games out there that are really famous, and a lot of people, millions of people are playing, like Overwatch, if you haven't heard. So imagine if you have those equipment on your body and you play these games with the equipment inside your hand. You have a lot of people call it immersive experience, right? It's more like you are in the battlefield instead of your virtual avatar, right? You have a more first-hand experience on these gunfights, on these technical things. And now let's turn to something else. I don't know if you heard a lot about VR. So VR technology is already entering our living rooms with products like HTC Vive and Microsoft HoloLens, or Google's failed project, the Google Glass, or the gaming section. You know, the PlayStation has a PlayStation VR device on that can be put into your living room, and you can enjoy those gaming contents. And now there's another thing here. Let me check. The Chinese company, Huawei. You must have heard a lot about this company, right? This company is they're a cell phone maker, and they also provide cell phone signals in China. And those are very interesting things. And this company is really big in China, and now they're trying to go global to become. But are they trying to enter America? The American government seems like afraid of this company, and they shut the company's products out. So this is some company that plays an important role between the China and U.S. trade frictions. Oh, here is. Yeah, Huawei really knows how to get people interested. This is a game that is a growing up game. You can see. If you're interested in VR, you must have experienced this. This is a game called Beat Saber, where you can see on the screen there is a lightsaber. There's a light sword in this guy's hand. He is trying to use his hand to beat those cubes. You can see there are blue and red cubes flying toward him, and he can use his saber to slash them, to slice them. But The thing is, you have to slice them with some additional rules, like you need to, you can see there are arrows on the cubes. If you see a down arrow, you have to slice down. You have an up arrow, you have to slice up. Just like what this guy is doing. Down, and then this song is complete. So this is not only a slicing game, it's also a music game. Now you can see this guy is playing. Now let's see a whole new session about this. This guy's putting on his goggle and he's trying to finish, trying to do it. Okay, seems like he's got a bit of problem. VR goggle, though this seems very small, it can be a bit hard for you to to mount on your head. They're still not small enough, right? Now he's looking for the restart button on the screen. Let's check it out. Now this is a new game. I will give you both this guy and his saber. And down. Now right. Now up, down, right. Alright. And things will get hard as time goes. I don't know if you can hear it. There's a song going on inside the screen. So you have to hit those. You have to hit those cubes with the like at the tempo of the music. You not only need to hit them, you have to hit them at the right timing. Really, this game is very growing. This is a very growing up game because it's already this is already finished product that is being sold on the market. And there are more than one booths trying to give us this game because this one is very interesting and a lot of people are trying it. So I will give you a short. There's a wall coming at him. See, he has to dodge it. He has to dodge, right? He has to need to dodge. This is very cool, right? This is a good practice for you. Now I'll have to turn to me. Okay, having enough fun. Now we're going to introduce you something else. Because at Huawei, things are getting really serious with their latest 5G technology. So what is 5G? It's a faster internet for your phone, right? Now let's see this device. Here is a device that says 5G Huawei from EMMB to Digital Society. They're really ambitious. They're trying to create a digital society here. And so what does this box do? This box is the 5G signal emitter. You can see this device. This is in the future. This kind of device will be put everywhere to provide 5G signal for our future smartphones. So I don't know if you're satisfied with the image quality I'm broadcasting now. In the future, with 5G technology, we have faster internet to give us faster access, so I can give you even better quality image. This is the Huawei 5G base station. Maybe a mobile one, but it's already usable product here. So one thing about virtual reality, let's turn it to me again. One really important thing about virtual reality is you need a great bandwidth to make it run. So what is bandwidth? Bandwidth is the internet, basically it's the internet speed you have. You see, on normal screen, you have this 1080p phone screen inside your hand, and you put it in front of your body, right? In front of you. So like 30 millimeters or 50 millimeters, and you see them a bit far away, So 1080p will be okay. You see a very clear, sharp image, right? But in VR, this goggle, this screen, a small screen in the goggle is put right before your head, right before your eyes. It's too close for those 1080p image to be good because it's too close. You see those pixels. You can see those pixels. So you need better image quality video, which means maybe not 1080p, maybe 2K or even 4K, eventually 8K. Maybe not all of you have heard about it. You have your TV in 4K, right? But you don't have the 4K video to play with. Now, with technology evolving, we have 8K videos or even 16K videos, whatever you want to have, as long as your computer can hold it, right? So those really big videos requires faster internet for it to stream, right? Require faster internet. That's why you really need to have a fast internet like 5G here, because you know now mobile internet is running faster than the cable, than the lightning cable in your not lightning, like the optical fibers at home. So the technology is not only the VR technology is evolving fast, it's also the internet behind it is also evolving really fast to suit the new situation, to suit this new normal of really fast internet, really clear image, and a really immersive experience. Things are definitely getting better. Okay, I think this is I don't know how long have we gone, half an hour. So this might be the end of our live stream. Let's end with this, with the booth this is HTC Vive, one of the biggest players we can found on Earth. You see the more professional look. I will try to experience these afterwards and give you another video showing everything I've talked about in this live, so you can view a more compact version of this. Now let's turn back to me. So this is it. This is all of the live content we're bringing you today. We have new VR technology, we have better VR content, and now as we step into the 5G era, everything will get even better. You can see Chinese people are really interested in this VR technology. They stand in lines, they're eager to try it. So next time we want to, now Chinese government is pushing forward this technology's development. Is no wonder there will be more and more better things in the short future. So just stay tuned with CGTN technology, as we will bring you the latest development of new technologies, new gadgets, interesting things in China. We keep evolving. We hope you too. Now that's all of it. See you next time.